Hey Mandy Maniacs, and welcome back to the Friday Fear Drop. 4 horrors, one night, with one blood red kiss of dark romance waiting for you at the end. Let's begin. Hey Mandy Maniacs, I'm so happy you're back at my Friday Fear Drop. I hope you love the last and first one. This one is the second. Of course, the theme is Creepmas. I know some people said, hey, what's with the filter this week? Can you not? You know what? No. Until Christmas, enjoy this filter because it's Christmassy and I like the little stars and hearts. I think it's great for Christmas. So, don't worry, it won't be forever. It's just until Christmas. You can handle that. So anyway, this week is different. Like I told you, it would be, the theme's a little different. Instead of our story at the end being like a dark romance Moranila story, instead it is, I guess it's still like a book, it's more, I guess it's still a book talk, dark romance, horror situation, but a twist. It's like a comedy parody on Hallmark. You know what I mean? The cheesy, cringy, throw up in your mouth Hallmark. Well, it's kind of making fun of that. It's like a dark twist on that. So I hope you guys have fun with it. I hope you get a good laugh. It felt right to me for the Christmas season, so yep. So our theme, of course, until Christmas, like I said in the short, if you guys didn't see that though, is everything Creepmas, Gothmas, Krampus, Terrifier, Nightmare Before Christmas, kind of wherever in that. We'll find out together as I go. So this fear drop is general Christmas horror situation. I don't have a review for you guys today. I was super busy this week and I did not come up with something. You know, I'm doing my last minute Christmas shopping, all that. So, also I'm not sure what I would review for a horror Christmas. Maybe something by like Bones Coffee? I don't know. So we are going right into the Would You Survive. I'm curious, guys. Don't forget to let me know in the comments what you would do and would you survive it? Because I want to know. So it is Christmas Eve and your power goes out. You hear bells ringing outside, but they're not church bells, more like chains. You see something tall and big outside of your window. Its antlers scrape against the glass. Your phone lights up with one message before dying. It says, "Be good." Ash falls from your chimney. Something's coming down. It's not here for everyone, just you. Krampus is on the hunt for you. Do you be as quiet as you can and hope he passes? Or do you make a lot of noise to let him know you're still awake? What do you do next, and do you survive? So the urban legend I have for you is like from old European folklore. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the dead carolers. So how the story goes is if you hear caroling at your door, if you hear them late at night and it sounds slow or out of tune, legend has it those are not carolers at all, but those are the dead, and they are trying to reenact their last happy moment or memory. If you should open your door, or they should see you, if you should look at them, legend has it they return the next year that very night, and you will be caroling with them for eternity. So, that's kind of a fun urban legend. What do you guys think? Would you see what those carolers are doing? Most certainly would not. I'm not a big Christmas Carol kind of gal, so I'd be like, pass, I think. So now for our final piece, I hope you enjoy it, is the story at the end, our deranged Hallmark parody. So, I think you're gonna like it. I think you might get a good laugh. So, here we go without further ado. Okay, you guys, I decided to call this story A Killer for Christmas. You'll see why it fits. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Without further ado. Snow fell in perfect, impractical flakes, thick enough to ruin mascara, light enough to look magical on camera. Evergreen Falls looked like a snow globe, shaken by a deranged child. Holly Snow hated it. She stood on Main Street, clutching a cardboard box labeled Dad's Things Do Not Open Emotionally, and stared at all the twinkling lights strung between lampposts. The town banner read, "Welcome home, Holly. Christmas heals everything." Lies, Holly muttered. She'd left Evergreen Falls 10 years ago to pursue a serious career in corporate efficiency consulting, which meant firing people with a smile. Now her father was dead. Her promotion had fallen through, and she was back in her hometown just in time for the annual Christmas Cheer Festival, where joy was mandatory, cider was aggressively spiced. And that's when she bumped into him, literally. The box flew from her arms. A music box skidded across the snow, popped open, and began playing a warped, cheerful tune. "Oh, sorry," said a man's voice, deep, calm, a little too calm. Holly looked up. He was tall, wearing a black wool coat dusted with snow. His face was handsome in a rugged, slightly haunted way, like a lumberjack who'd seen some things. Terrible things, possibly crime. "Are you okay?" he asked, smiling gently. Behind him, Holly noticed something strange, a faint red smear on the snow. Her eyes flicked back to his face. "I'm fine," she said, "just emotionally unavailable." He smiled. "That makes two of us." His name was Nick Slayton. Yup, Slayton. He had just moved to town. He worked nights. He kept to himself. He volunteered at the local animal shelter and made gingerbread cookies shaped like skulls. The town adored him. Holly did not. For one thing, people had started going missing. For another, Nick owned a suspicious amount of knives. Still, Hallmark law dictated they must be forced together by Christmas circumstances. First, the town mayor, Holly's ex-boyfriend Brad, now inescapably engaged to a woman named Crystal who owned 17 scarves, announced that Holly would be co-chairing the Christmas Cheer Festival with Nick. "We need fresh faces," Brad said, smiling, the smile of a man who'd never known consequence. "And you two have such chemistry." Nick met Holly's eyes. Something dark sparkled there. "Looking forward to it," he said. Holly felt a chill, and not just from the snow. They decorated the town tree together. Nick lifted Holly effortlessly to place the star on top, his hands warm at her waist. Someone screamed in the distance. They baked cookies for the orphanage. Nick's cookies were good, perfectly iced, immaculate, surgical. Another body was found. They went ice skating. Holly fell. Nick caught her, cradling her close. Police sirens wailed nearby. "Do you ever notice," Holly said, squinting at him, "that bad things happen whenever you're around?" Nick tilted his head. "That's just small-town paranoia. Also coincidence." Another pause. "I mean, probably." Holly finally broke into Nick's house 3 days before Christmas. It was exactly as she expected. Plastic-wrapped tools, newspaper clippings, a corkboard with photos, red string, and her face circled in a glitter pen. He caught her mid-snoop. "Well," Nick said calmly, shutting the door behind him, "this is awkward." "You're a serial killer," Holly said flatly. "Yes." She stared at him. "A festive serial killer?" Nick sighed. "I only kill bad people. Embezzlers, abusers, men named Brad.
That's very specific. He hurt you. Holly swallowed. And, Nick added, softer now, I was going to leave town after Christmas, but then I met you. Silence. Snow tapped gently against the window. So, Holly said slowly, you're telling me you murder monsters and bake perfect cookies. Nick nodded. And you like me? Yes. This is going to ruin my therapy. They kissed. Of course they did. Because this is a cheesy Christmas story. Nick helped Holly expose Brad's corruption instead of killing him. Holly decided not to go back to her soul-sucking job. The town praised the Christmas Cheer Festival as the most unforgettable one yet, though no one could explain why. On Christmas Eve, they stood beneath the tree. Stay, Nick said, with me. Holly smiled. But if you kill anyone I love... I won't, Nick said sincerely. I will stab you, Holly threatened. Nick beamed. That's fair. They kissed as the snow fell. Sirens faded, and Evergreen Falls glowed warm and oblivious. The banner overhead fluttered in the breeze. Christmas heals everything. Nick glanced at Holly. Well, he said, almost everything. So there it is, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty funny. It started as an idea by accident, actually, and then, yeah. So, anyway, I will see you guys soon in the next video, in the next short, sometime. And let's enjoy this Creepmas season together.
I can't wait to see you back next Friday for the next Friday Fear Drop. Every Friday, we'll have a new theme. Tell me in the comments, what was your favorite part? I'll see you soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of